Yati Narsinghanand, the religious leader who organized an event in Haridwar last month that called for the genocide of Muslims, was arrested for objectionable remarks on women and not for the hate speech at the Dharam Sansad, the police told NDTV a day after his arrest. The religious leader has been issued a notice in the hate speech case also, the police said, adding that he will be remanded in that case too. Yatinar Singhanand has been arrested for derogatory comments against women, not the Haridwar hate speech case right now. He has been issued a notice in that case so far. He will be remanded for the hate speech case too. The procedure is on. We will include the hate speech case details also in the remand application, the police official said. Moving on to the next news, Novak Djokovic lost his final bid to avoid deportation from Australia on Sunday, ending a sensational 11-day battle over his COVID-19 vaccination status and dashing his dream of a record 21st Grand Slam. In a few dry words, the Chief Justice of Australia's Federal Court, James Alsop, Sunday, dispensed with the unvaccinated tennis superstar's attempt to reinstate his cancelled visa. The orders of the court are that the amended application be dismissed with costs, Alsop said, announcing the unanimous decision on the eve of the first matches of the Australian Open. The 34-year-old defending champion and top seed had been scheduled to play in the evening for the first day. If he had retained the title, he would become the first men's tennis player in history to win 21 Grand Slams. Moving on to the next news, Union Home Minister Amit Shah today complimented Prime Minister Narendra Modi for the successful completion of 1 year of India's COVID vaccination drive and said the country has set an example for the world how the government and the people together can conquer impossible challenges. Mr. Shah also congratulated the scientists, health workers, COVID warriors, and the people of the country for this endeavor. With the efficient leadership, determination, and constant efforts of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, India has set an example in the world that if the government and citizens unite in the interest of the nation and set a common goal, then the country can overcome the impossible and conquer every challenge, he tweeted in Hindi with a hashtag 1 year of vaccine drive. Moving on to the next news. Facing backlash over the police investigation in the Alwar rape case, Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot has said that his government is willing to hand over the case to the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) or any other agency if the victim's family wants so. Accusing the BJP of politicizing the matter, Ashok Gehlot said, without worrying about what family members go through when talk around rape happens, the BJP has been indulging in this ugly propaganda in the mentally challenged girl case of Alwar to further political interests, which is extremely condemnable. The state police is doing an independent and impartial inquiry in the matter. Gehlot stated that the government's intention is to ensure independent investigation so that the truth comes out. Moving on to the next news, Chief Minister Charanjit Singh Channi's brother Manohar Singh was denied a ticket by the Congress party to contest the upcoming assembly elections. Manohar Singh, who had resigned as senior medical officer from Kharar Civil Hospital, was eyeing to contest from Bassi Pathana. The Congresses instead fielded sitting legislator Gurpreet Singh GP from the Bassi Pathana assembly seat. A miffed Manohar Singh said he would be fighting the elections as an independent candidate.